Alright YouTube, we are back in it for another one. Happy Friday. And I'm getting asked a lot of questions. I'm seeing a lot of confusion out here right now about this whole Xbox fixing the servers for these old classic Call of Duties. I wasn't planning on making a video until tomorrow for all the people that are asking me about how bad the cheating is, because I wanted to get some more time in on it tonight and test it out a little bit more. But I do have a decent amount of time on all these different games right now, so I figured, you know what, let me make a quick video and let people know how my experience has been going so far, and let me clear up some of the confusion that I'm seeing out here. Now, I'm not responding to any more people asking me which Xbox you can play it on. I'm getting a ton of comments, even seeing people talking about it out here on the socials as well too. They don't know which Xbox you can play it on, and I reached back to a couple, but I'm at a point now where if you couldn't be bothered to watch the video, I can't be bothered to respond to your comment, man. If you looked at the title of the video, the description, if you went through the comments of the comment section that you're posting that comment to, or watched the video that you're commenting on, your answer is already there. But they're still asking me, what can you play on? Look, man, if you have an Xbox 360 or newer, you can play all the old school Call of Duties. It is just that simple because they're backwards compatible. Like I mentioned in that video, I was playing it, the gameplay that you guys were watching was on the Xbox Series. But like I talked about in the commentary, I went back on the Xbox One and tried them all as well, and they all worked on the Xbox One. The only thing I didn't try was Xbox 360, which is the system that those games were made for. So if they work on the Xbox One and the Series X but don't work on the 360, then there's a serious problem there. But I've already been talking to people who I trust, who told me straight up they've tried it on 360 and it's working all the same. Just like you're playing an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X or S. It works across the board. With some of the comments that I'm seeing out here and the questions that I'm seeing, I'm surprised somebody hasn't asked me yet if you could play them on the original Xbox. You know, it's great. Like, I got people asking me about Blackout for PS4. Like, the title of my video says they fixed the servers for Xbox. Okay, let me repeat that. They fixed the servers. We're not talking about updating security or anything. They fixed the servers for Xbox. And I got people talking to me about cheaters still being on Black Ops 3, PS4. I'm being asked about Blackout on PS4.
Mike.
Listen, man, you know, Black Ops 4 is an older game, but I still don't have any real problems finding lobbies on that game on PS4 or on Xbox. If you're having problems finding lobbies on Blackout, it's probably because there's barely anybody playing it, man. You got to think that game dropped in 2018. That was a paid version of Battle Royale. Not every Call of Duty player loves Battle Royale. Warzone is free. Most of the people who play Call of Duty Battle Royale are on Warzone, even though they hate it right now with Warzone 2. But yeah, dude, this update has nothing to do with Blackout on the PS4, man. Like, I'm having people telling me they didn't fix shit because they've been playing COD 4 on the PS3 and they get lobbies every single day. They've been playing it for years. Like, dude, this has nothing to do with PS3. There's so many people talking about PS3. The servers aren't broken on PS3. I can fire up, I've been able to fire up the PS3 for years now since I bought it again and find lobbies pretty much no problem. You're still going to see some cheaters, but I can still find lobbies no problem. So I'm not sure why people are asking me that question about the PS3, because if you think the servers are broken on PS3, well then obviously you haven't been playing it. So far, to my understanding, they fixed all the OG CODs that were originally on Xbox 360. I have people asking me about Advanced Warfare and shit. I don't know if they fixed that. The oldest COD that I have the Xbox 360 version of, or had at one point, was Ghost. Because when Advanced Warfare came out, that's when I switched to the PS4, and I just became all PlayStation for basically that entire generation. I was just PS4 Pro. So some of these questions I can't answer. Some of these questions I'm just straight up not understanding, though, like where people are coming from. Like, they think for some reason this means that this eliminated all cheaters. Like I even said in my original videos, you're still going to run into cheaters, and I'm actually going to talk about that in a minute. But I have people asking me, does them fixing the servers on Xbox, does that mean that these games are now coming to PC Game Pass as well? Like, they're not even on Xbox Game Pass. I don't know how them fixing the servers, like the key word there, servers for Xbox, because the games were unplayable on Xbox for years now. Pretty much ever since they made them backwards compatible, we haven't been able to play these games on Xbox. They fixed the servers and people are wondering about cheaters. PS3, the different CODs that are on new gen, as in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 and shit, as well as PC Game Pass, man. Like, I don't know. I don't work at Activision, man. I'm just a gamer like y'all. I love old school Call of Duty. I hate the direction that Call of Duty is going in now. And I'm just a gamer like y'all. I turn on a mic, record some gameplay, and upload some videos. That's it, man. We're all the same. I definitely do not work at Activision. I don't have all the answers, man. I just tested it out to let you guys know. Like, we don't know when these games are going to be coming to Game Pass, man. It could be another 2 years before we see them on Game Pass. We have no idea. But I'm pretty sure when they do come to Game Pass, we'll see them on PC Game Pass as well, man. It's not really a question for me to answer though, dude. But anyways, let me get into what I've experienced so far, trying out all these old classic duties again on Xbox. The farthest I went back was COD 4 to Black Ops 2. I did not try Ghost because Ghost, the last time I tried it, the Xbox 360 version of Ghost, I was still able to find lobbies. There was a bunch of cheaters in there, but I was still able to find lobbies. So I went COD 4 to Black Ops 2 on Xbox, and the only reason why I tried Black Ops 2 again, because you always been able to find lobbies over there, was just to see how bad the cheaters were, and to see if there was any improvement there with the cheaters. Alright, so COD 4 to Black Ops 2. This is for all the people who don't own those games anymore, but you're thinking about buying them because they went and fixed the servers, or you have an Xbox Series S, so you have to buy the digital version or whatever. They pretty much got every Call of Duty on sale right now in the Xbox store. So I'll break down what I've noticed so far, and you can make up your own mind whether or not you want to pick it up on a deal. So there is still cheaters, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I didn't see any on COD 4. I did run into one on World at War. I think I only ran into one. Black Ops 1 is the game that I played the most. I got the most games in so far. And I think I only seen one cheater on Black Ops 1, and he dipped like halfway through the game. Black Ops 2 still got cheaters, a gang of cheaters all over the place. You'll probably see one in every lobby that you get into pretty much. You might get lucky and find one or two here and there without a cheater, but they're still infesting Black Ops 2. I actually uploaded a funny little clip last night, a short, and I joined this game on Mirage, right? And this dude is like 23-0 when I joined the game, and I'm looking at the kill feed, and the kill feed is just lighting up with headshots from this dude. So I make my way around the map, and I finally make it over to him, and he's just like frozen there, suspended animation, right? He's lagging out. So we all just run up, we just start bitch smacking this dude, and I'm slapping him right back to the main menu, man. Booted him right out of the fucking game. Get your bitch ass out of here. So yeah, that dude was cheating. Ran into a bunch of more cheaters on Black Ops 2 as well. Ran into a few on MW2 that seemed like they had walls, man. When you watch the kill cam, you seen them kind of like following me through the wall and shit. Like, it was pretty noticeable, and it feels like there's some Chronos bitches over here on these old classics, like especially Black Ops 1. I have some real suspect clips that I'll probably show you guys in a future video where they're just zero recoil, laser accurate. It's like they're on keyboard and mouse, man, just point and click. It was just, it was crazy, dude, the accuracy of some of these dudes. Bunny hoppers are running the show right now, like ruining my Precious. That's my game right there, man. Black Ops 1. And there's dudes right now in these lobbies sweating it up, just like taking this shit way too seriously right now, like skill-based matchmaking Call of Duty, and they can't shoot their gun without bunny hopping. And they're bunny hopping with perfect accuracy, ridiculous reaction time. They know where you are without a UAV or an SR before you even do. Like, they're already pre-aiming you and shit. Perfect accuracy, zero recoil. They don't miss a shot, man. They're on these old games already. So I don't know if it's like Chronos or whatever it is that they're using, man, but I'm seeing them out here. But surprisingly, the really noticeable ones like aimbot and all that other shit, I haven't been noticing them that much at all. Or at least there's not many on a lot of these games, except for Black Ops 2. MW3 is pretty much unplayable for me, man. I've tried it like 5 different games now. I would say 5 to 10 different games now, and every single game is the same for me. I'm skipping all over the place, dropping frames like crazy. It doesn't seem to matter what lobby I'm in or whatever, what time of day I've tried it. It's completely jacked up for me, which is weird because there's some people telling me that they've been playing it and they're having a blast on it on Xbox, but I just can't seem to find a lobby where I'm not skipping all over the place and lagging, dropping frames like crazy, man. So Modern Warfare 3 is basically unplayable for me right now. Black Ops 2, you can still play it, but there's still a lot of cheaters on that game. The rest of them, though, finding lobbies, no problem, man. Actually, most of my night last night, my game time went to COD 4 and Black Ops 1. Just having a blast again, man. I didn't even turn on the capture card. I couldn't even be bothered recording some of the gameplay because when I go and play these newer games, I don't really enjoy them, right? So the only reason why I get on them is to record gameplay for videos. I come back to these games because I actually enjoy them, man. And I was just having fun just being back on Call of Duty again. Even though it was sweaty as hell, it's been tough to get gameplay because there's a lot of sweats on right now. It seems like a lot of the hardcores came back. All the super sweats that are maybe just bored of Modern Warfare Deuce right now and Warzone or whatever, maybe they went and picked those games up, so now they're sweating their asses off on those games. I don't know what the deal is, but it's been sweaty as hell, and the connections have been pretty bad for the most part. I mean, once you get into a game and you're in there for a minute or two, I think you'll be all right to finish it out, but I've been getting kicked out of games like within 30 seconds or a minute a lot. The hit detection, the gunfights, they feel very random at times. Like there's a gameplay I have on Grid. I don't know if I used it for this video. I'm not recording over any gameplay right now, but there's a gameplay I got on Grid where I just picked up my chopper gunner. I got the SR up, and I'm 1 kill off my dogs, and I got this dude running towards me, right? So as soon as I poke it out around the truck, I got this dude dead to rights. I don't know, I might use it. You might have already seen the clip. I might have used it in this video. But I poke it out. I got this dude dead to rights, ready to light him up. And he just hits me with like a little Texas two-step. He's using the MP5 and he just laser beams me, man. Zero recoil at all. The dude ended up finishing negative, and then he went negative the next game too. Completely outplays me though in this moment while I got the SR up. Laser beams me, zero recoil, and the flinch is so bad I could not hit another shot on the guy. I had a gameplay on Summit where every time I got close to my SR, I would get dropped in 1-2 bullets with SMGs and assault rifles. Like, it's very random, right? The connections are definitely off, and it's to be expected. These games are very old. They just fixed the servers. So we'll see if they can clean this shit up, clean up the cheaters. But either way, I am just happy to be on old school Call of Duty again, and I don't have to boot up the PS3 with the controller that I absolutely hate, feeling like I'm looking at my screen through a fucking fishbowl and shit, like I'm underwater. So that's it. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out.